Gang, I am back. And if you've been following this series, basically, I'm trying to earn money without getting a job in the UK. And after 2 weeks, well, what is it today? Monday. Not even 2 weeks. I've earned about £500. So it's actually going okay. All of my sales have slowed down a little bit, which is fine. It's acceptable. What I'm going to do today is actually go through a lot of my old listings, and I'm going to either change a little bit of the name, hopefully it bumps it up, change the price on quite a few of them, send offers to people and see if I can just pick up some more sales. But now that I've come back from Bradford, I need to go over my lists that I showed you before, tick off some things from there. I had loads of issues with Vinted in the last couple of days. I had like 6 orders and it wasn't a QR code label. So I had to sign up to a library in Bradford so that I could print it all. And it was just annoying. And I feel like it's just going to keep happening. So one of my tasks, which I was going to wait at least a month to see how it was doing, was to buy myself a thermal printer. Already done it. It's coming tomorrow. I'm just going to start whacking it all out from here, go straight to the lockers and just deliver them. Then hopefully I'd never have to see a person. But now that I've come back, I've got, it's ridiculous. Like my room, I'll show you. So you saw all this pile before. This is all organised. It's all listed. Now that I've come back, I've got these two bags, which I basically bought from the car boot, which I showed you, which is all listed. This is all my old stuff that I left at my girlfriend's, but this is the only clothes that I have, like, section. So I need to somehow put all of that here. There's just no room for it. I need to list Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 2, and in both of those, that's the clothes that I got from the Sound for a Pound bundle that I paid a tenner for. So, for me now to keep ticking this over, I think I need to reduce some of the prices, send some offers, which I'm going to do, because I'm really trying to aim for £1,000 this month. I'd be so happy if I got £1,000 a month, like, throughout the whole year. Because my life isn't expensive. I'm here to earn and fucking just enjoy myself. Like, I went to an illegal rave last week, and I've been up to Bradford. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to the cheese roll-in, if you know that, in Gloucestershire. And what else? At the end of this month, I'm going to a wedding up north. Just whenever something comes up, I want to be enjoying myself, and that's why I don't want to have a job. It fucking annoys me that, depending where you are, let's say you get 28 days holiday a year, and you have to ask for time off. So you just feel like, I want these dates. They shouldn't have to check that and be like, oh, you know what, there's other people off. You've earned that. You fucking work hard for that. I don't know. I hate work in the UK, honestly, which you've probably understood now from the fact I haven't been in the country for 11 years. So, next stop is I'm going to tick off my list, get up to date with where I am now, and then I'm going to reduce a lot of the prices, but I can't obviously show you what I'm doing, but simply go onto Vinted, Depop, eBay, look at your listings. If they've got no views, and they've been up for 10 days, there's probably an issue with it. They're either not that popular, or maybe your SEO or something's not great. So just go back through it, change a few bits, drop the price. Hopefully once you've done that, it then relists it like higher than where it is now. So if people do search for it, it'll be near the top rather than, the 4th page. So gonna do that. Also, there's a girl that I know. She messaged me today and said she's moving soon. She needs to get rid of a load of stuff. So I was like, yep, I'll take it off your hands. So I'm waiting for a reply from her either today, tomorrow, or the next day. I'm hoping I can get that, bring that home, organise that. And then on Thursday, if the weather's good, I'll go and do a car boot. And then I'll make more money that way. And then obviously go to the tip with whatever's bad or donate it. So yeah, going to crack on with this today, and then I'll keep you up to date with everything. And yeah, let's smash it. Aiming for 1,000. Let's go. Okay, it's a new morning, and yesterday my thermal label printer came, which is fucking awesome. Saves me any stress having to print stuff myself. I've got 2 orders now that I'm going to go post. I'm going to go look at the charity shops in Northampton. I've never been to them before, so I'm going to go have a look there. I'm picking up some more free stuff this evening from someone. So I'll bring that back, sort that out, and I'm hoping I can go on Thursday to do another car boot, just to tick up more funds for this month. The weather's not looking good for it at the minute though, but hopefully it'll be alright. So, charity shops, let's go see what we can find. Oh, also, and someone donated me an Xbox One, but it is just the Xbox One. There's no controller or games or wires. I'm going to nip into CEX, see how much they'll give me for that, and I'll add that onto my CEX vouchers that I got last week. The more I get, the better product I can get, the more money I can make back. Okay, I'm back from the charity shops. I only got 3 items. I'm going to show you them in a second, but it's really annoying. The charity shops around here are trying to sell stuff for way too much, and I know it goes to charity, I understand all that. But there was certain t-shirts and stuff in there that you're basically paying full price for if it was just in a store brand new. Made no sense, so I didn't actually get a lot, I just got 3. Also the Xbox, I went into CEX, and because I don't have any cables with it, they won't take it. So if anyone wants an Xbox One, it's on eBay for 20 quid. You can even make an offer, it needs to go. It was given to me, so it's not even tested, which is why I wanted to take it to CEX, because then, you know, peace of mind, someone else can have it and know that it works. Otherwise I've got to send it if there is an issue, bring it back or whatever, but I'm sure it will work. The person's lovely, and she just said her son left it for ages in the garage, so yeah. Right, I'll show you these. So first item is a fat face, and it's quite nice. Again, if this doesn't sell, I'd wear this, probably in winter though. But that was £4. Got Berghaus, if that's how you say it, nice t-shirt with a embroidery bit on the back. That was £2. And some fat face shorts, and these are actually really nice. They're a bit too long for me to wear, but the material is nice. I mean, I'm actually smaller than this now. I used to be a fat fuck. I used to be nearly like 38. Now I'm a 32. So they probably won't even fit me, but I'm going to list them. I've already actually listed it. I've been home just researching stuff for the last couple of hours. So they're all listed now. If I do need to drop the price and sell it, that's fine, as long as I get a few quid. I've also got another parcel that I need to deliver, which I'm doing today. And then later on, I will be picking up, I think she said a whole car's worth of stuff, but there is 2 other people that I need to see, but I don't think that's going to be today. And I made another message on Facebook, and somebody else commented back. I've sent her a DM because I didn't want her to tell me her address and stuff on Facebook, but she obviously hasn't seen the message and replied, but that's fine. Yeah. Don't know what to do with myself. I hate not being busy. Yeah. Also, another thing that it's not really an idea that I had, but I saw somebody on Facebook doing it, is they went to, like the clothes bins, and some of them are for charities, but some of them are just like textiles and, what's the word? Yeah, basically just like textile bins. And people go there, they put clothes in, but a lot of the time if the bin's full, people just dump it all outside. So I actually had a little scout earlier to see if I could find any of these, and I found 2 clothes bins, and they're both Tesco. They're not even charity, so I wouldn't even feel bad if someone left something and I picked it up. So whenever I'm around in that area where I know those 2 are, if it's at night and I go around and there's some bags there, I'm going to grab that, just see what I can find. Honestly, I'll do fucking anything at the minute. All right. Yeah, I'll show you the stuff I get later. Morning, gang. I woke up, I was going to go to Birmingham, and I decided that tomorrow I'm going to a car boot, weather dependent, Saturday and Sunday. So rather than getting way too much stock now, I'll just go to those instead. And then next week, throughout the week, if I've got nothing to do, I'll go to Birmingham and I'll check out both of those places. I'll go back to town for a £1, hoping they do the £10 bundle, if not £1 an item. And the other one, the vintage kilo place, which is like £2 an item. But today I've driven to Kettering and I've come to Ace house clearance. I saw it on TikTok, so I'm just coming to have a look. It's raining anyway, so I'm going to get indoors, see what I can find, and then if there is anything, I'll let you know. More this way. Loads of bits to look at here. I've gone through, there's not much men's stuff though, but I've got maybe like 6 items, hopefully for £1. I gotta look around here, but it's mental, it's so big. Crap everywhere. Need a toaster, anyone? Oh, I would have that. Game changer. There it is, man the myth. Got 2 racks for all of my clothes, so I can take them out of those fucking bags now. So I just got back from that Ace warehouse, and I didn't get those clothes stands in the end. Ridiculous. They're trying to charge £10 each for them, and they're second hand, and it was given to them. And like, if it was a charity store or something, I'd understand, but not them. You can buy it brand new for £10, and one of them was shit, and one of them was really good, and they're charging the same for both. It made no sense. I said I'd pay £10 for both, but they were having none of it. So this is what I got. Each item is like £2.50. So this little kids Lakers top, which is quite cool. This embroidery bit is nice. Kids Zara, quite nice. And just a t-shirt. Little kids Jack Wills jumper, nice condition. Some Alessi joggers and more Nike joggers. So I'm expecting to sell each one for like a £5, just double the money, which is fine. It's just to add more to my store, get used to seeing what actually sells and what doesn't. And then I'll know going forward what I want my like specific niche to be, if that makes sense. I haven't sold 1 pair of joggers yet, to put that into perspective, and I've probably got like 8 pairs listed, and now I've got 2 more. So it might have been stupid, but again, until you do it, you won't know. And if I have to sell them eventually for £3, you know, if I get 50p, it's not the end of the world. I just need to tick it over, get good reviews, and know what works. So yeah, home now, chilling, not doing a lot. I realised when I was making... Oh, I'll turn this off. I realised when I was putting this video together earlier, I jumped straight into saying that I was going to go to Birmingham, and also I was going to pick some... Can't even speak. And I was going to collect some stuff from a friend. So the friend not let me down, but they couldn't do it yet. So in the next couple of days, hopefully I'll be able to pick that up. That's why I didn't talk about it. And I did decide that today I was actually going to go to Birmingham, but I woke up and thought I'll keep going like locally, source and see where all of these places are and what they're actually like, see if I can go back. Because when I get used to this, I want to have a schedule Monday to Sunday and know where to go each day. So yeah, it is what it is. But now I'm going to list those items that I got from that Ace clearance. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm just going to do that. I might see if one of my mates are free later and I'll just go for a pint. But tomorrow morning, hopefully, well, the weather's looking okay, so I'm going to go to a car boot, see what stock I can get there. It's the one that I first did when I was selling my stuff, and it's quite big, so hopefully there's quite a lot. I'm going to try and get there early, skip the rain and do that. So yeah, if you follow along for the next one, I'll be doing a car boot and trying to collect as much as I can. Hopefully it's as good as the one that I went to in Bradford, because that was incredible. The stuff I got there was outrageous, to be honest. Yeah, again, if you're liking this, please leave me a comment. Let me know if you've started or if I'm giving you any tips. Subscribe, like, all of those things. They really help me. And yeah, or if you've got a friend that's useless with money and they need ideas, share it, send it to them. Again, it really helps. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, gang.